I was on free lunch. You guys know what that is? That's how you know you're broke, when you're on the free food programs. Because you had 3 programs. You had paid lunch, right, for I guess the kids who had cash, right? Then you had reduced lunch, I guess for the kids who kind of had cash. And then you had free lunch, right? You had to stand in line with this little raffle ticket like a dick. Even the reduced kids are staring at you going, dude, lunch is 50 cents. How broke is your fucking family? And you know you're really broke if you were on free breakfast, man. Dude, free breakfast sucked ass. You had to be at the bus stop at like 3:30 in the morning and shit. It's dark. You're like, why is it dark? It's morning. Yeah, we had a lot of drug addiction in my family too. I grew up around that shit. I'm not for the drugs. I think, well, I don't count weed and mushrooms, but like hardcore shit. Well, you ever meet those people that are like, anything in moderation, You can't do heroin in moderation. Stop with that shit. Dude, you ever have a family member go through a 12-step program?
Yes.
It's fucking hilarious. Well, there's a step where they apologize to you for shit that you didn't know they did. You're like, that's where my Easter money went? But you helped me look for it. Yeah, I've been rolling joints since my father used to smoke that 70s shit. I used to have to pick the seeds out for him. If you're under 30, you don't know this. But pot used to have seeds in it back in the day, all right? You fucking kids are spoiled. Because my father would be like, get over here, you got little fingers, right? And I used to have to take the seeds out, right? But if you didn't get all the seeds out, they were smoking it, that shit would pop, right? But I would leave it in on purpose. Just see me smoking, be like, it's like, get the fuck over here, I give you one job. I'm like, I'm 6, you wacky motherfucker. I'm gonna end on this story. Well, because I want to tell you, did I tell you I didn't actually steal the car? All right. My friend that stole, I didn't, I just rode shotgun. Laughed the whole fucking time. But my buddy, this kid, man, the one that stole the car, this kid stole an ambulance. All right, when we were 12, which is the greatest thing you could ever see as a 12-year-old, is your best friend stealing an ambulance, right? So we used to hang out at this place called Quick Check, right? It was open 24 hours. And the ambulance pulled up, and the drivers got out to get a coffee, but they left the keys in the ignition. So my boy's like, yo, B, let's take the ambulance, B. I'm like, no. Let's not, B, right? So he jumps in the ambulance by himself, and this is the funniest part of the story to me. You may not find it funny, but whatever. His first priority was to get the sirens on, right? Well, he's still 12. So he started chirping them. All you heard was like, whit, 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 right? And then the paramedics were in the convenience store, and they're like, oh shit, there's a fucking man kid in the ambulance, right? Then he got the sirens on like, woo, and he just took off. And I'm like, where the fuck is he going? He didn't even go anywhere. He was just doing laps with the ambulance. We were cheering him on. Then the cops are there immediately, like they blocked him in. He tried to jump out on foot, and they beat the fuck out of that kid. That's the second greatest thing you can see as a 12-year-old is your best friend getting kicked to sleep by the Paterson, New Jersey Police Department, man. Dude, I thought they killed him. He was just laying there like a dick, and then they just threw him in the back of the ambulance and took him to the hospital.